Hi, today is February 5th, 2026, and here are my poems for the day. The first one is poem number 196 for the year, My Favorite Frankenthaler. I'd be hard-pressed to pick a favorite Frankenthaler, but if you pressed me hard, I might pick Toward Dark, 1988. I like the composition. I like the big black blotch in the middle that dominates the frame. I like the whites on the left and the grays on the right. It's a beautiful, powerful work of art. And I like that it's called Toward Dark because it reminds me of that film, Star Trek Into Darkness. But even though I'm a Star Trek fan, I'd rather live in a world without Into Darkness than a world without Toward Dark. Poem number 197, Toward Dark. She moved toward dark and into dark until darkness surrounded and enveloped her. Then she looked toward the light and radiated brightness until she glowed in the dark, until she blinded with lightness. Then she backed away from the dark, back to the land of light and hope. Then she showered for 1,000 years until she ran all out of soap. Poem number 198, it's a song, Reciprocity. I mow the lawn, and the lawn mows me. The tea has me, as I have a cup of tea. I move the chair, and the chair moves me. I free my chains, as my chains set me free. Reciprocity. Reciprocity. I used to think I was the only doer, doing things that never did anything to me. But now it's clear that that's just horse manure. And after being seen by the truth was plain to see. Take a bath and the bath takes me. The pee takes me as I take a pee. I have a degree and the degree has me. The sea sails me as I sail the sea. Reciprocity. Reciprocity. Poem number 199, Somewhere Between All and None. For people who think that anything I come up with is acceptable for me to assign a poem number to, here's a bit of proof that that isn't true. I just wrote these next 4 lines and came very close to just deleting them because I think they are insipid and obvious nonsense. The scenery didn't change until I stopped running. I didn't get anywhere until I stood in one place, because the places I needed to get were all inside, and the scenery doesn't change until I change myself. Those 4 lines seemed like they could go on some kind of affirmations poster or in a book of inspirational drivel. As I say, I almost deleted them, but instead I kept them just to show you that I don't think, as Kerouac says, that I'm a genius all the time. Sometimes, in fact, I think I'm a genius none of the time. The truth, perhaps, is somewhere in between. And the last poem of the day, poem number 200, Options Open. I could claw at my skin and tear off pieces of my flesh, but I like this couch and I don't want to get it stained. I could take a flathead screwdriver and pry off all of my fingernails, but then I couldn't claw at my skin if I change my mind and decide I want to do that. I could go into the kitchen and stick my hand into the blender, but I'm busy right now writing a poem, and when I'm done, I'll be busy doing something else. I could sell the blender as it takes up counter space, and I hardly ever use it, but then I couldn't stick my hand in it if I run out of other things to do. I think it's best to keep my options open, because I never know when I might change my mind. All right, that's it. Thank you. I appreciate you.